Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here, GetLean12.com and stubborn fat expert for people over 35 years old. I'm a 45-year-old grandpa who's been in the health and fitness industry over 20 years. In the last 5 years, my wife Karen and I have helped over 100,000 people across the globe. And in today's video, I want to talk about a big mainstream nutrition lie about whole grains and whole wheats. And I think this is going to surprise you. And this is a continuation of my series on mainstream nutrition lies. Now, despite their healthy reputation, the glycemic index of whole wheat foods is one of the highest of all foods, which means when you eat it, especially by itself, it can be a fat storing disaster because it spikes insulin so high. And when insulin is elevated, remember, it's nearly impossible for your body to use fat as a fuel source. So, in fact, 2 slices of whole wheat bread have been shown to spike your insulin more than a tablespoon of sugar. And then I remember watching an episode of Dr. Oz a year or 2 ago where he had a lady eat a Snickers bar and he measured her blood sugar levels, and then the very next day he had her eat a piece of whole wheat bread, and the whole wheat bread spiked her insulin and blood sugar higher than the Snickers bar. So this just confirms through blood work and blood test that whole wheat foods, although they're marketed to you as healthy and pushed on you as healthy, it's really just the big food industry trying to make you believe that you need to add these foods to your diet. When the truth is, you need to stick with foods from nature that are more Paleolithic, especially if you're sedentary. If you're active, you can get away with adding glucose-based starches like white rice to your diet. But if you're not as active, and even if you are active, you still want to stick with paleo carb choices. You know, potatoes, sweet potatoes, squash, things like this that you can get from nature. These are much better carbohydrate choices that have naturally occurring fiber, vitamins, and minerals that are much more high quality than whole wheat or whole grains. So hopefully this clears up any confusion you might have about whole wheat. If it's in your diet, I recommend you remove it because it can also be very inflammatory. In fact, the phytic acid found in whole wheat has been shown in a few studies to block protein absorption. So you're much better off, again, going with paleo choices. Now, if you like this video, click the like button below, make sure you share it, and then as a gift for watching this, I'll put a link around this video that will give you access to my free report called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Sequence. And this is a 12-minute metabolic trick that's specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people over 35 years old. So if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, you must move differently than younger people. Unfortunately, it does not take that much time. And this 12-minute metabolic trick is going to show you how to reactivate your declining fat loss hormones. And it can also elevate growth hormone up to 700% when it's performed properly. So thanks for watching this and keep going strong.